The Thick of It is the best comedy of all time. There, I said it. It's my opinion. My channel, not yours. Wow. Sorry, that was standoffish. I just mean that I'm allowed to say that proudly with conviction because it's true. No show has inspired me so much in recent years. Those days of being 5 years old and wanting to act out my own version of any show with a sense of thrill or fantasy are long gone. But in 2015, I almost experienced enlightenment. That all started the day I decided to finally knuckle down and watch The Thick of It. I had tried before and failed, but I was older now, and I knew that it was a show I always wanted to experience. And boy, did it inspire. My entire style of writing and filmmaking is based around the ideas brought about by this show. From the cinema verite cinematography to the frantic rambling dialogue, everything about the show changed me as a person. That being said, it wasn't entirely great in my social life, having made me a miserable grumpy fucker like Malcolm Tucker just because he was all I thought about. But I suppose he's got a high-end job, so he's not too bad a role model, eh? Ah, forget it. Who am I kidding? Let's start off at the very beginning. Series 1 and 2 demonstrate low-budget comedy at its finest. The sets are small and the scale isn't too large. But the first thing I found engaging about the show was the way that the dialogue made everything else redundant. I couldn't care less about anything else. All that I needed was the dialogue. Every line is acted superbly, to the point where they feel naturalistic and out of this world hilarious at the same time. We follow Hugh Abbott as the main character, who's probably my favourite character by the way, and no, not because the actor was in prison for possessing child pornography. That's not quite my style. It's for his fantastic, nuanced portrayal of a failing, bumbling fool of a politician. Seeing him as the physical embodiment of a puppet is genius alone, but Langham's performance is fucking incredible, and never fails to make me laugh. Alongside him we have Glenn, Ollie and Terry, who all provide the back and forth banter that makes the show so good. Then of course, we've got Malcolm Tucker, the god himself. This character is one of the most iconic and inspiring parts of the show. But I don't even need to say anything, I'll show you instead.
You mincing fucking cunt! Rub your nuts up and down her leg whilst whistling Bohemian fucking Rhapsody, right? Or I will perform a fucking living fucking autopsy on you with a fucking rusty spade and I'll have your kidneys for fucking cuff rings!
Series 3 and 4 change the complexity of the show entirely. Suddenly, Hugh's gone, and we have Nicola Murray take over as the Minister for Social Affairs and Citizenship. And in come a huge variety of characters, including the Shadow Government, to help make up an ensemble cast. I love ensemble casts. Every character is different and provides humour in an extremely unique way. However, that being said, all the characters in the thick of it are cunts. They're backstabbing, disloyal little cunts. I sometimes question whether I've become one too, as my philosophy has been warped by this show in strange ways before. But at the same time I don't care. If being a cunt makes you this funny, I may as well keep at it. These characters take the quintessential elements of comedy to a whole other level. Even the trailers are hilariously over the top.
Something that has the potential to destroy each and every one of our characters.
The themes of failure and the plots where everything goes to shit are taken to the extreme here, and when shit hits the fan, that's when the episodes peak. The reactions and frantic nature of the show only increases in its ability to engage when something goes wrong. And the characters are all so useless at their job, but it's done in such a brilliant way by Armando Iannucci that you start to genuinely believe that the show could be a pretty accurate depiction of the inside workings of our own government. It's so well informed and so heavily ingrained in normality that you can actually gain a pretty good idea of the way our nation is ruled. And it's bad. This satire is obviously hyperbole, but as of recent political news, I'm talking about you Oompa Loompa skin toe rag, it might be more relevant now than ever. So, you get my point. The show is great. but I won't ramble on any longer. You should just go out and watch it yourself. And the movie In the Loop and Veep, both of which are extensions of this show, but in different continuity, are great as well. The characters are about as vast and enjoyable as you could get, and the jokes never stop coming. I'd understand if it's all a bit too much. I guess it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I for one love it, and I'll always hold it in high regard as one of the most pivotal TV shows in the history of my life. I'm not going to sign off. I'll let Malcolm do that.
Fuckety bye.